Good morning, Nick. Welcome to 8 AM Friday. Salute to the sun. Hope you're well. Sorry about Wednesday. I wasn't wise for me to do any yoga, unfortunately. I was a little bit dizzy, a little bit queasy. Yeah. Hi, morning, Suzanne. Welcome to 8 AM. Salute to the sun. We're going to do a nice steady flow. Nothing too tough this morning. Just ease myself back into it. So we'll work on some nice long stretches. We'll keep it slow so that we're not rushing from one to another. Just to get the blood flowing, get the energy going. We'll just give everyone a couple of minutes to get on. I hope you're all well and you've had a great week. This weather has been beautiful. Okay. Let me just check on my music. Okay, so a nice salute to the sun this morning, steady away, nothing too energetic, nothing too powerful, just to get the blood pumping, stretch out those muscles, and hopefully feel better and feel ready for the day ahead. Morning, Jill. I hope you're all okay. I hope you're all raring to go. It's really warm again. So we're just going to go nice and steady, salute to the sun, couple of rests in between, so we won't get too much, we won't get that powerful blood pumping too much. We'll just have a nice stretch and a nice start to the day. Okay, we'll get started then. So we're going to come onto the mat. We're going to start standing. Just get rid of comments. So coming onto the mat, feet hip distance apart. Squeeze your bum, pull your belly button in. We're going to bring the hands to the hips, shoulders back, chest up, lengthening through the spine, tucking the chin under. Nice deep breaths. Really press the feet into the floor, really feel the floor, really ground yourself. From here we're going to come onto the toes and back down. So we're just going to rock up onto the toes, wakening up the feet. Think about the weight coming through your big toe and then moving it through so it's coming out to the sides onto your little toes. And we're going to circle, so big toe round. And then come back down. We're going to start to pedal now. So pedaling through the knees. This is where you get all your creaks and your cracks. My toes and my knees, I can hear. Hopefully you can't. So just pedaling, alternating, still working on that posture, so still standing up tall, shoulders back. then we're going to bring the shoulders back. We're going to come up to standing, coming into mountain pose. Shoulders back, chest up. Inhale, reaching up to the sky. Exhale, arms down. Again, inhale, reaching high. Exhale down. And just keep that going, breathing in as you reach up. And exhaling as you swing those arms back through. Really pulling the belly button in and leaning back into that little back bend. Looking up to the ceiling. One more. Bringing the arms right down, and we're just going to swing, just getting that spine moving. Swinging from side to side, letting the arms swing. And then we're going to bring the shoulders up, back and down. So we're circling through the shoulders. Up to your ears, back away from you and down. And then we're going to inhale, we're going to open the chest, and as you exhale, we're going to drop the hands forward, dropping the chin underneath. Inhale, open, exhale, rounding the shoulders, letting the head come down. One more, inhale. As you exhale, we're going to slowly soften the knees and let yourself fold over into a forward fold. Let the hands come down, let the head relax. Just nice, easy breathing to allow that spine to curve, to fold over. On each exhale, just letting the body come closer to the thighs. Softening your knees, nothing too strenuous. And then inhale, we're going to roll up. We're going to come up to standing into your mountain pose. We're going to inhale, reach high. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, halfway lift, straightening the legs, flattening the spine. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, rolling up, taking the arms overhead, into back bend. Exhale down. Okay, so we're just easing into that flow. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rolling up, taking the arms overhead. And exhale down. Good, one more time. This time we're going to take it into that plank. So inhale, reach high. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, step your feet back into a plank. High plank, shoulders over the hands, coming onto the toes. We're going to just rock forwards and backwards here. Coming all the way onto the tips of your toes if that's comfortable. Keeping that tummy nice and tight, pressing the mat away. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your knees down, sit back into child's. We're going to come onto the fingertips, walk the fingertips as far out as you can, and then as you exhale, letting that chest come down. Breathing deeply, feeling that stretch under the armpits. Plant the hands. Inhale, come into tabletop. Exhale, dipping forward, staying on the knees, bringing the chest back. Exhale, sitting back into child's. Inhale, coming up to tabletop. Exhale, sinking forward. Inhale, and exhale, sit back. Inhale to tabletop. Exhale, sink forward. Bringing those shoulders back, tucking the toes. Exhale, coming up into tabletop. And then tuck the toes under, lifting the hips, coming back into puppy dog. So plant the hands and then start to pedal out the feet. Pressing that chest through towards the thighs. Keep the knees bent if you want to. Inhale. Lower the knees down. Exhale. Sit back into child's. Plant the hands. Tucking the toes, coming into your plank position, rocking forwards and backwards. Inhale, lower the knees. Exhale, coming up into upward facing dog. You can come onto the tops of the feet. Tuck the toes and come back into puppy dog. Pressing that chest through, really working on that upper body. Come onto the toes, coming through into plank. And then exhale, coming up into upward facing dog. Tuck the toes, back into puppy dog. Inhale, lower the knees, sit back, rest in child's pose. Sitting up, coming up onto your knees now. We're going to step the right leg through. Coming into a lunge, the knee stays down at the bottom on the floor. Bringing the hands to the hips. You're going to inhale, sink forward, opening the chest. Exhaling, folding the chest towards the thigh. And then exhaling, coming back into half split. So inhale up, exhale, sink forward, inhale, lift the chest, exhale, fold, bringing that hand down, inhale, coming through, and exhaling into half split. One more. Inhale, exhale, sink forward, lifting the chest. Inhale, exhale, fold. Hand down, inhale, coming through, exhale, sit back into half split. On that half split, wherever you're comfortable, whether your knees bend, whether you stay upright on that left knee. Inhale, exhale, sink forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine, exhale, fold. Inhale through, coming back as you exhale, folding forwards. Coming back, plant the foot. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, sink forward. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, folding forwards. Humble warrior. Release the hands. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, bring the left hand down, the right hand up. Exhale, sink forward, opening into twisted warrior. Inhale, bringing the hands back together. Exhale, sit back into child's. Sit yourself up, bringing the left foot forward this time, coming back to that kneeling lunge. Hands on the hips. Inhale. As you exhale, sink forward, stretching out the hip flexor. Inhale, lengthen the spine, shoulders back. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, coming through, lifting the toe, straightening out the leg. Exhale, folding forwards into that half split. Coming back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, sink forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, coming up. Lifting the toe as you exhale into half split. Plant the foot. Inhale. Exhale, sink forward. Inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale, bringing the fingertips down, sitting back onto that heel, and exhale, folding into your half split. Good, plant the foot. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, sink forward, open the chest. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, as you exhale, fold forwards. Release the hands down. Bringing the right hand down, the left hand up. We're going to reach up into twisted warrior. Exhale, sinking forward, opening up that chest. Inhale, hands down, step your feet back and sit back into child's. Okay, come into all fours. We're going to tuck the toes under. We're going to come up into downward facing dog. So press the palms flat into the floor, spread the fingers. Push the mat away. Inhale. As you exhale, lifting up into puppy dog and then straightening out the legs, pressing the chest through into downward facing dog. Letting the head hang, breathing deeply. Inhale, lift the left leg high. And then bring the knee through as you exhale, coming into pigeon pose. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, come down onto the elbow. Inhale, lengthen the spine, push the right knee away. Exhale, fold. Just rocking the hips gently from side to side. Coming back to the elbows, planting the hands, tucking the back toe under. Inhale. As you exhale, coming back into downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg high. As you exhale, bringing that knee across for the right wrist, pushing the left knee back, lifting the chest. Inhale. As you exhale, coming onto the elbows. Inhale. As you exhale, folding all the way down. Rocking the hips gently from side to side, feeling that stretch move. Coming back to the elbows, plant the hands, tuck the toe under at the back. Inhale, press the mat away. Coming back into downward facing dog. Nice deep breaths. Inhale, lift the left leg high. Step it through to your hands. You can bring the knee down if you want to. If you want a stronger pose, keep the right knee up at the back. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, open the chest. As you sink forward, interlace the fingers, lengthen. As you exhale, fold forward into humble warrior. Inhale, lower the hands, right hand down, left hand up. Twisted warrior. Inhale, bring the hands down, step the feet back into downward facing dog. Pressing that chest through, working the heels to the floor. Inhale, lift your right leg high. As you exhale, step it to your hands. Again, you can bring the knee down if you want to. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, sink forward. Interlace the hands. Exhale, fold. Into humble warrior. Inhale, bring the hands down. Exhale, lifting the right arm up into twisted warrior, opening the chest. Exhale, hands down, step your feet together. Exhale, fold. Just letting yourself hang there, softening the knees, letting the torso drape over the thigh. Breathing deeply. Slowly rolling up, bringing the shoulders and the head up last. Coming up to standing. Whew. Okay. So we're coming back to standing. We're going to do all of that now into a flow. Nice and steady though. Work at your own pace. So ground through your feet. Big toe, little toe, heel, press flat into the floor. Squeeze your thighs, squeeze your bum, pull your belly button in. Shoulders back and down, activate the hands. Lengthening through the back of the neck. Nice deep breaths. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, fold forwards, letting the fingertips come down, letting the head hang. Inhale, halfway lift. Flattening the spine, straightening the legs. Exhale, hands down, step your feet back into high plank. Press the mat away, spread the fingers. Inhale. As you exhale, knees, chest and chin down, coming up into upward facing dog. Tucking the toes. Exhale, back into downward facing dog. Working those heels down. Straightening the legs, pulling the knees up so your thighs are active. Rolling the shoulders together, letting the head hang. Inhale, lift the left leg high. Step it through, coming into a warrior. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, sink forward. Interlace the hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bring the hands down. The left arm goes up into twisted warrior. Exhale down. Step the feet back into downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, reaching high. Exhale, sink forward. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, as you exhale, folding into humble warrior. Inhale, release. Bring the left hand down, the right hand up. Exhale, open. Inhale, bring the hands down. Bring the knee down at the back. Sit back into child's pose. Just resting there, breathing deeply. Letting that heart rate come down. Coming back to all fours. Inhale, tuck the toes, lifting up into downward facing dog as you exhale. Inhale, lift the left leg high. Bring that knee through, come into pigeon pose, lift the chest. As you exhale, folding forwards, coming all the way down. Rock the hips from side to side. Inhale, coming up, coming back to the hands. Tuck the toes under. As you exhale, back into downward facing dog. Taking a couple of breaths there. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Bring that knee through to your right wrist. Left knee back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, folding forwards. Rocking the hips from side to side, feeling the stretch move. Inhale, coming back to the hands. Press the mat away, tuck the left toe under. Inhale, back into downward facing dog. Inhale, come onto your toes, bend your knees, look forwards. Walk the feet to the hands. Plant the feet, soften the knees, let the body fold. Slowly rolling up. Bringing the shoulders back, taking the arms overhead. And exhale down. Okay, we're going to go one more time. Ground through the feet. Squeeze the thighs, squeeze the bum. Lengthening that torso, bringing the shoulders back, activating the hands. Inhale. Reach high. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, step your feet back into high plank. Squeeze everything. Inhale. As you exhale, knees, chest and chin down, coming up into upward facing dog. Tucking the toes. Exhale, back into downward facing dog. Breathing there, holding it for a couple of breaths. Inhale, lift the left leg high. Stepping the foot through. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sink forward. Take the hands together behind you. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, folding forwards into humble warrior. Inhale, hands down. Twisting up. Opening out the chest, sinking forward into twisted warrior. Inhale, hands down, step your feet back, coming back into downward facing dog. Nice deep breaths. Inhale, lift the right leg high and step the foot through to the hands. Inhale, coming up, reaching high. Exhale, sink forward. Inhale, interlace the fingers. Exhale, folding forward into humble warrior. Inhale, lower the hand. Left hand down, right hand up. Opening out that chest. Inhale, hands down, step the feet together. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly rolling up. taking the arms overhead and exhale down. Wonderful. Namaste, thank you very much for joining me. I'm sorry again about Wednesday. Hope you enjoyed it. It was nice to do something nice and slow and steady. I've got a bit of a sweat on now. I hope you enjoyed that. Started off nice and steady, working through those movements. I feel good. I hope you all feel good too. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. There are lots of live sessions. There are lots of sessions recorded from my live sessions on the page. So if you fancy doing some yoga over the weekend, then they're all there for you to use. Comment on it if you do them. Wow, I'm really sweaty. Comment on them if you do them, and then I can see what you're all up to. If anyone's doing any yoga practice at home or any extreme yoga, any headstands, handstands, anything like that, crow pose, whatever you're up to, just drop me a message, send me a picture. It'd be great to see what you're all up to. Have a fabulous weekend, everyone. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm back on Monday at 7 p.m. for the lovely Hatha Yoga. Take care. Bye-bye.